on. Everybody's kind of just roaming. No, Skarner's middle with me. I'm not sure what Warwick is doing. Mark wants to go take blue, which is good. Again, not too sure what Warwick is doing, what Graves is doing. And, I just get caught just being alone. It was a good safe dive for them. Maokai dies, fortunately. And the team does a decent job of cleaning up. I think ulting one person, Morgana ulting one person there was a little excessive. Especially when she has, 1 second, Irelia does die. She possibly could have tried to run some more. She had made a slight escape. Could have kept running. So as I was about to say, Morgana has Zhonya, so she has the ability to, get into a cluster of people and ult and be relatively safe, just by popping Zhonya's. So I'm not too sure, the need of just ulting one person there was the right thing. Random Taric ult there. Dragon is up. Go for it real quick. They don't actually have any vision on the dragon, but we know that they're in the area. Maokai gets caught. Goodbye, no Morgana. Unfortunately, this doesn't go in our favor, although it looks like it should have, at the start at least. But Vayne comes in and just cleans up. Nobody touches her. She wrecks face without any problem whatsoever. So we should have just, we shouldn't have chased Maokai at all. Gotten him low, made him have to go heal, and gone to Dragon. There's no reason to actually have chased. I don't know if any ults were used on him. I mean, actually ulted to push him downwards, which would probably fail on my part. But yeah, just overall bad chase. They end up getting a 4 for, I think, 0. I'm not even sure if Maokai died. Sorry for missing some of the fine details. It's actually a little late. I think it's, yeah, it's 3:26. Oops. Probably should have waited till tomorrow, but I really wanted to get this out. So they got 2 turrets out of that exchange and a free dragon. Things are starting to, look great for us, even though we were dominating for the most part. In terms of taking dragons and fights, they're closing the gap in team kills, and they've already got a Baron. They got their first dragon. Again, not a lot of coordination here. It seems like we're all just trying to push out lanes, which is fine. Since Morgana needs to take blue anyways. So I'm going to push out the lanes and regroup. And Warwick should leave after clearing that. Bottom should leave after clearing that, which we don't. Fortunately, I have a lot of wards and oracles, so I can make sure that we're A-okay if we end up sticking around. Again, there's no reason to chase Maokai there, but he does pop Shurelya's, which is good for us. We just ward and get out, which is the right thing to do. No reason to engage there. They're too close to the turret and can, just go hug it if need be. So we have Warwick at top. There's no reason to be going top right now. I mean, as you can see, they engage us. You know, as a group of 5, Morgana gets caught. She ults and oops, let me slow it down. She ults and catches 2 people, but Vayne again gets to come in and just clean up. And Skarner still had his ult apparently, so that was used pretty late. That was a clean 4-for-0 exchange. Again, just complete lack of coordination as a team in that instance. No reason for Warwick to be top at this point. At this point, things went from looking gray to looking bleak. Warwick is still top, as if there's nothing to defend. Warwick should have gone back as soon as he saw 4 of us die, in preparation for, you know, trying to defend his turret. Maybe not successfully because of how many people they have there, but at least, you know, made the effort.
Your turret has been destroyed.
They all leave kind of low, but there's not enough people to chase. So Baron is about to respawn. We called it out. It's going to respawn at 32 minutes. And everyone's going back, you know. Taric does come in and ward. We saw one person just go back here. Talon is at their blue. Go in and take Baron. It's even warded, but it does not matter. They're definitely not here. They have 3 people nearby. Rella tries to play hero, but no, does not time it correctly. Dies for it. The rest of the team still comes in for some reason. We do get a great Skarner ult on Vayne. That she dies quickly, and that makes a huge difference because she's the reason why their team had been winning team fights pretty much every single time to begin with. Talon does get a kill with his ult. And Morgana is low here. She flashes towards Talon, not sure why, especially considering that he does a nice amount of damage at melee range. And at this point, Morgana just needs to leave. Morgana just needs to leave. She's low. To leave. That could possibly kill her. And the Maokai also just roots her. There's no need for Morgana to die there. And then Morgana, she also black shielded Skarner. Don't understand why. Regardless, this is going to be an ace with 3 people still alive for our team. So that was our first big team fight win. And we got Baron. Oh, and on the plus side, Graves got a Quadra. Couldn't have asked for a better exchange there. 10-4-7. Graves is carrying and has to continue to carry. With that ace, you know, we claim Baron, take this turret, have a Skarner tank, and just keep pushing. We do manage to go all the way to inhib and take that. That was a great exchange for us, and it actually puts us back in the lead. They didn't manage to get our middle inhib when they were down here. And we do get there. We do get theirs. So that exchange turned the tide in our favor. Back to our favor, at least. It seems Irelia teleported top to try to get this turret down. I can't see its health, unfortunately. I guess we'll find out shortly if she does get it. She does, so that was a pretty good teleport. Hopefully she doesn't have to go shop or is not with the team later on. It does need to use teleport, but for a turret there, that seemed like a good usage of it. I mean, for a turret there, that was a good usage. So again, everybody just shops. We're gonna regroup shortly. Graves is pushing out top, and we do have Baron on 3 out of 5 people. So it's time to group, time to push. We're going middle. I let Graves know that he should clear middle real quickly on his way to bot. And they're all missing. We don't have a lot of vision right now. I do have a few wards. I'm going to check Adam builds real quick, actually. I went ahead and got a Herald. Because Graves is carrying heavily. We need him to, have any chance of winning this game. And I felt like it was an item that was going to benefit him. Skarner went a little went a DPS route with Trinity Force, so it's going to help him too, and definitely help Warwick as well. So I think it benefits enough people, but specifically I wanted it for Graves because I needed the Graves machine to carry hard. Going down the list, things look fine on Morgana, with the exception of Will of the Ancients. There's no one else. There was no other AP on the team. So it's not like you're going to get the benefit of double Woda. And I don't think Morgana being the only AP calls for a Will of the Ancients with the passive that she has. Probably could have just gone for more AP. But, I don't know. That's just my take on it. Skarner, no big deal. He's 2-2-17, so can't really complain. But I personally skipped Trinity Force. But we do have Warwick, who went pretty much a tanky route, and he could initiate for the team and soak up the majority of the damage. Therefore, Skarner can get away pretty easily with Trinity Force. We have Graves with Frozen Mallet. I guess it's fine. I wouldn't take it on a range AD. But he is, the life of the team. Everything rests on his shoulders, and if the extra health, made him feel safer, and just knowing that he can slow people made him feel safer, so be it. Maybe someone can comment on this video and say, no, Frozen Mallet should never be bought on Graves, and then I'll stand corrected. Again, I'm not saying that it shouldn't be or should be used on Graves. I'm just saying I'm not too aware of what the best items on him are to say that this is a good or not good purchase. Warwick, pretty standard items. With Recurve Bow there, I'm guessing he wanted to start going for a Razor Blade. I think that's what it's called, right? Sorry, being noob right now. Or Blood Razor. Oops. Not too sure why though. At this point, we have enough damage. He already has Wit's End for attack speed, so I don't think you'd want to go more attack speed. Plus, Blood Razor is pretty pricey, and it doesn't give you that much of an and they're... I don't even know how much HP Aurelia has. 23k. And then Maokai is going to be the only other really tanky person on the team. So I don't think he would have gotten that much benefit out of making Blood Razor. Taric, nothing surprising here. Nothing surprising on Talon. Standard. Vayne, double Phantom Dancer. WTF. Come on. You're like, again, aside from, Talon going 9-2-9, he's pretty beefy because of that, but at the end game, Vayne is going to be relied on to carry the game. And if you're just going straight damage items, like, what are you doing? Like, you need a QSS. Warwick can ult you and just, you'll die because of it. Skarner can ult you and you'll die because of it. Get a QSS. Sorry, Cleanse does not help you. Alright, get back to the game. Sorry about that interruption. So the goal here is to push bottom. Looks like Baron has faded, but we're in a good position.